I always said I wouldn't be the girl on the internet crying, but here I am, a girl on the internet crying. At what point after a breakup, it's been a year-ish, he's moved on, it's really hard, he's happy, I'm thrilled. At what point do you delete photos? Like, every time a photo pops up on Alexa, I want to jump off a bridge. Or memories that were so wonderful, and you're like, oh, and then you're like, oh. Do you delete photos? Do you keep them? What do you do with them? One year in, doing really good. Any advice from my 4 followers would be great.
And here we have another woman crying on the internet. And my question is, why is she crying for? When I'm sure she was the one who ended the relationship, and is she really crying because she missed him or because he already moved on? Most women have a good man, but they discard him like trash. 1, because of social media. 2, fear of missing out. 3, her 304 girlfriends and thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. And the majority of women don't realize what they had until it's too late, and some never learn. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back. On today's topic, we are going to react to arrogant women regretting leaving their partner. Without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Hey everyone, so my ex-husband, who we got divorced in December but continued to, for some reason, see each other through January, got in a relationship with a woman at the end of February, and I just found out he got married already. So this is his 5th wife, and why does it bother me? I guess because we just got divorced in December, and the guy was supposedly so in love with me, always said I didn't love him half as much as he loved me and all this, and he's already married to somebody else. I'm just kind of confused how someone acts like they think you hung the moon and then they get married right away. And I was told this by the guy I'm seeing because his ex-wife went to high school with my ex-husband. So just kind of crazy shit. I mean, I don't have any feelings for him at all, but it's just the point of everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just wow, what a piece of work. I mean, wow.
First of all, why is she mad? When she said that she didn't love him the way he loved her. What I'm starting to realize the more I react to these videos is that women don't want to see men happy. They always want to be above men. When women filed for divorce or when they break up with their boyfriend, they always want to brag on the internet. My life is better without him. I am better looking than his new girlfriend or wife. Women always try so hard to believe their own lies. They want to believe that they didn't do anything wrong in the relationship. But what happens when he already has moved on and he's doing a lot better single or with a new partner? That's when reality hits women on the face and they start wondering, maybe I was the problem. Maybe I was wrong and complaining about meaningless things that didn't matter. But they never want to be wrong. They never want to be responsible for their own actions. They always want to play the victim card and blame men for everything that happens to them. And she says that she doesn't feel anything for him at all. So why is she making a video complaining about it? 'Cause she wants sympathy from the internet. She wants people to reinforce her bad decision so she can feel better. Just look at her face. She looks desperate, unhappy, biting her nails. She can't bear that her ex-husband is doing better than her. Just look at her. She looks crazy, like a total psychopath. To me, she did him a favor. And that's why the best form of revenge is success. Become the best version of yourself. Let's continue.
The court notified me that my final decree of divorce has been approved by the judge. I know that it sucks being alone. I come home and I'm alone. I go everywhere alone. I don't hardly talk to him anymore. I don't blame him. I filed for the divorce. So I'm sure people are wondering, well, you filed. Why are you so upset? Why are you crying? Just because you make a decision that you think is going to end up making things better doesn't mean that you have to give up the fact that you love that person or that you did it because you were trying or whatever. I've never met anybody like him, and I've never loved anybody like him either, but I don't want a divorce. I still am very much in love with my husband.
Before we continue, I just want to remind you to hit that like button. Your support means a lot. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. What's going on with all these women crying in their cars? I wonder how women make all these videos. Do they have a script written? Do they practice at home? And how many times do they have to record themselves? And are those tears for real, or is she just faking it? Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. Women don't make any sense. She divorced her husband, but she didn't want to divorce him? What? She's saying that she still loves him and that he was a great partner. So why did she kick him to the curb? We all know why. She got bored. Most women filed for divorce because of boredom and other selfish reasons. Like, he's working all the time, and we barely spend time together, we don't go out as much, he got complacent and all that crap. But they don't want to see the reasons why he's doing all of that. Maybe he's out working, sacrificing time for the family because he wants to provide for them. But women don't care. If he's not working, they complain. If he's working too much, they complain. You can't make women happy no matter what you do for them. It's never enough. Nowadays, women don't appreciate relationships anymore. For women, relationships are like buying a new pair of socks. And she still wants her ex-husband to be there for her. She wants his shoulder to cry on. When she was the one who divorced him, selfishness at its finest. That's why I don't feel sympathy for them when I react to this type of videos.
Hi. It seems like when I first moved out, I was so relieved to be out of the pain of it and the unhappiness that I was elated. And I didn't know that I would really miss him and miss my old life, and that when all of the pain kind of subsides and all the bad stuff drains away, all that's left are the memories of the good parts. I can't keep thinking about it, and when I'm here alone, I miss him. I don't know if I'm just pathetic and sad or whether I made a mistake, but I miss him. I think it's too late. I don't know, maybe it's just a bad day. You know, maybe it just goes up and down so much that it's just a bad day. Anyway.
Yes, she's pathetic. Why she has the need to let the whole world know her private life, let me guess, is for attention and validation. That is their gas. They can't function and leave without it. That's why we hear women complaining all the time about, oh, he doesn't prioritize me and compliments me like he used to, or I don't feel heard. He doesn't care about my feelings. That's childish behavior. And we know women overreact and complain about every little thing, and guess where they can get all that validation and attention? On the internet. That's why most women are on TikTok complaining and crying about ridiculous things. And she is saying that she misses the good things. Here's the thing with women. Of 100 things, you do 95 of them right. But she's not going to see that. She's going to focus more on the 5 things that you did wrong. That's why now that she's alone, she is starting to remember all the good memories, all the good stuff about her ex-husband. That's why we see all these women crying after leaving their partner. Because deep down they know they had a good husband or boyfriend. They know they messed up, that it was their fault, but they don't want to accept it. And what's what they do instead? They blame men. They go and make a whole saga of videos on TikTok on how he messed up. Nowadays, being a good, responsible partner. It doesn't take you anywhere, only to the cleaners. So, is it worth it to get married to someone who's not going to appreciate and value what you do for them? That no matter what you do, they always want more, and they can leave you just for any reason? That is something to think about. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and remember, the world is yours for the taking. Until next time.